So the New Year's Day terror attacks in New Orleans, rattling the iconic Bourbon Street like never before. But rap legend, historic entrepreneur Master P says resilience will prevail. He joins us now with a message of hope to his hometown. And he is also an ambassador, using the word hope, on a daily basis. Ambassador of entertainment to the city. Master P, in a matter of moments, you seem to be walking the city streets. What was your message? Why was it important for you to get out there in your hometown after the attack?
Well, we definitely have to send that hope to the city and our people, and even to the U.S., that we're not afraid, that we're not going to let this senseless terrorist act stop us from being who we are as a culture and as a people. And we're going to stand up together and fight and show them that this is America and that we will prevail. We have the resilience when they talk about the city of New Orleans. And we're going to bounce back. And so we want to show the love and spread that hope throughout the world. And I just want to thank everybody that been praying for our city, and also the people that lost their loved ones and to this tragedy that should have never happened in our city at all. So we definitely, we want to show them that with the mayor and I walking the streets of Bourbon Street, that we're not done. And we're going to get stronger and better.
Percy, as you see the names of the victims, 14 dead, dozens wounded, battling for their lives, the severity and horrible way in which they died, I imagine you as a dad with your kids, knowing that they are at the age that they might be on Bourbon Street, they might choose to go there on New Year's Eve. You must have thought this is really personal.
Yeah, no, this is definitely personal, and that's why we are standing up, and we're not afraid, and we're not scared, and our city is going to be even stronger. But for the ones that lost their lives, we're not going to forget them. We're going to be able to put a more on Canal Street. We want to make sure we put a memorial up for those people, those innocent victims. February 6th in New Orleans, we're going to do that at the Walk of Fame on Canal Street as we honor and celebrate the trailblazers of New Orleans. Just a sad day. Right. And but you know, we're a town that we second line, but we also know that we can't give up. We got to keep going. We got to keep going.
And that's the Sugar Bowl. You were there at the Sugar Bowl, and they were chanting USA, USA after the moment of silence. And you proved that you could do a big event right away. And then afterwards, they went to Bourbon Street right away. And you have the Super Bowl next, and the FBI will be there. But does it bother you, Master P? I know how personally you take this. But when you find out that there was a Meridian Rapid Defense Group that gave 48 Archer barriers to New Orleans in 2017, these could stop a 5,000-pound truck. When told about this, the superintendent, police chief, said, I didn't even know we had them. Does that bother you that they don't seem to be on the same page when it comes to security?
Well, I just think that it's not a thing where it's bothering me. Like, we can't blame, because we had so many other great events besides this. So we definitely have to take the precaution now, and I feel like the FBI is on board with the city of New Orleans. I feel like the mayor, the governor, the police department is on board, the city of New Orleans police. We have the U.S. military down. And I just think that now we got to think this way, because we have evil acts that are being portrayed upon our people, the people of America, not just the city of New Orleans. And I think that mental illness is real. And I feel like the government is going to have to do something about mental illness. We're going to have to be able to spot these people when these people are making these statements or going on social media. We're going to have to take this most seriously, because this could have happened anywhere in America.
It can. It happened in small town Waukesha in a Christmas Day parade. Could happen in New York City in 2001. Now, you support a senior center, and that senior center lost 2 people, right? And that directly affected you. You're right in the area by the Superdome.
Yeah, so we just was celebrating for Thanksgiving at Gus Homes with these seniors, and to be able to lose somebody out of our facilities. And that's what TeamHopeFoundation.org is all about, helping the kids and helping the elderly. So it really hurt us, it affected us. And we are mourning these people now as everybody else are mourning their loved ones. And that's why I say it's so important that we stick together as a human race. When you talk about Americans, like, we definitely have to hold hands and get through this and pray, and to be able to know that we got to stop this senseless violence that these attacks are happening on our country.
Percy, lastly, the message, because you guys need cops. You're about going on half measures now. It's hard to get a 911 response. So many people don't want to be police officers in New Orleans. Your thoughts about building up the numbers again, like prior to the George Floyd riots?
Yeah, I think that is so important that we make sure that we take care of the police. The police is underpaid. I love that the police in New Orleans stood up and stood their grounds, and it was able to end this situation. We probably would have had more casualties, and I'm thankful and grateful. And I feel like a lot of people don't like the police, but when things like this happen, people realize that we need more. And so I hope that the government really be able to take care of our city, take care of our home, add more police. I really feel like, even when you look at these people that's in the military that go bad and go through these different situations, that we deal with these psychological situations. And that's why I say mental illness is so important, that we need to, not only that the people that are fighting for our country, but also knowing that, some of these people are targets. They are targets for these ISIS, for all these other different, if you look at it, evil terrorist acts of people, that it should be about love, and we should be loving each other. We should want to see us win. We should want to see us be okay, instead of having to deal with what we're dealing with right now.
And to have that philosophy after the rugged upbringing you had really says a lot. Still a role model. Percy Miller, thanks so much. Formerly Master P, now successful businessman, now philanthropist. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.